Welcome to Lesson 2 of the Human Resources Unit. In this unit, the key questions are: why do businesses have different organisational structures? What are the key job roles within an organisation? How will different organisational structures affect communication? These are the key terms. Read through them carefully. Organisational structure, span of control, delayering, flat, tall, director, senior manager, supervisor. Let's start with why communication is so important within a business. The importance of effective communication. Effective communication is important in any business. The type of organisational structure and the management approach a business chooses each have a significant impact on the type and amount of communication the business uses. As a business grows, maintaining an effective level of communication becomes increasingly difficult. Task: pause the video. List the common methods of communication within the business and describe how each method can be effective. Communication in a business can be done in a number of ways. The most common methods are emails, text messages, online shared spaces, communication apps, letters, reports, phone calls, video conferencing, and face-to-face meetings. Task: pause the video. In your opinion, what is the most effective method of internal communication within a business, and why? When communication is not done well, there can be negative effects on business performance. Ineffective communication falls into two categories: insufficient and excessive. Insufficient communication. Insufficient communication means not enough communication or poor quality communication. Insufficient communication can negatively impact efficiency and motivation, as employees may not fully understand what is required of them, or what is happening across the business as a whole. This may have a negative impact on overall business performance and decrease the productivity of employees. Excessive communication. Excessive communication means too much communication. For example, employees may receive too much communication in general, or they may receive the same message via multiple channels. This can often cause employees to become confused or feel stressed or overloaded. Ultimately, excessive communication can have a similar impact on efficiency and motivation to insufficient communication. Task: pause the video. What do you think is the role of a director within the business? Write down 5 key features of the job role which you feel is important. Businesses employ staff to take on a number of different roles, with different duties and responsibilities. Roles are often organised into a hierarchy, which can include directors, senior managers, supervisors and team leaders, operational staff, and support staff. Let's start with directors. These are the people at the top of a business and its organisational structure. Small businesses may only have 1 or 2 directors. Larger businesses often have a board of directors who make the key business decisions, such as implementing new policies, deciding how to invest profit, or opening new offices. A board of directors is often made up of a senior person from each department, officers, such as treasurer or secretary, and the owner or chief executive officer, CEO, of a business. Next, we have senior managers. These sit below the level of director in the hierarchy. They are the highest level of manager in a business and usually have overall responsibility for all staff below them. Senior managers may make key day-to-day operational decisions for a business and set business strategy or direction. For example, a manager of a bookshop chain might decide how the tables and shelves are going to be organised for the busy Christmas period and what sort of extra stock will be ordered to make the seasonal offer more appealing and maximise profit. Task: pause the video. Why is it important that there is regular dialogue between the directors and the senior managers within a business? Then there are supervisors and team leaders, which sit below the senior managers in the hierarchy. They often manage a team of employees, which involves providing them with daily duties, agreeing working hours, and ensuring they fulfill their roles. In a supermarket and some other businesses, each department is likely to have a team leader. For example, the fruit and vegetable section may have a dedicated team of employees, and the departmental team leader may manage the team. Finally, we have operational staff. These complete tasks that fulfill the purpose of a business. For example, in a car dealership, the operational staff would be the sales representatives and car engineers. In a supermarket, the operational staff would be the customer service representatives and checkout operators.